Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. First of all, I just want to say welcome to all the NHS workers on the line, all of you that go over and beyond for us, just want to say that we are grateful. We appreciate every single one of you for what you do. To work in the NHS, to do what you could do, is not an easy role, and we appreciate you. Hats off to all of you, and thank you for coming on this call today to just hear about an amazing platform that can potentially help you grow your capital from the comfort of your own home. So my name is Isa Sangari. For those of you that do not know me, I'm 31 years of age. I'm a wife and a mother of 2 young boys. My background is in recruitment. I've got over 10 years experience in recruitment, helping people secure jobs, their ideal roles. And to be honest, I was paid really well in this job. I was being paid a good basic salary, which increased every year. I had commission on top, and I was also being paid bonuses. So in terms of pay and money, that was not an issue for me. But my main issue was time. So in my role, I will start from 7 a.m. in the morning. Yes, 7 a.m. I had to be in the office. And I'll work right up until 6, 7 p.m. in the evening. And when I didn't have a family of my own, it was fine. I was completely focused on my career. But when I became a mum, I knew that this was not going to work for me long term. I was on the lookout for something that could basically allow me to earn a good income, but also give me the time that I needed to spend with the people that are most important to me, my sons. So this platform was actually introduced to me at the beginning of this year, and as soon as it was told to me, I literally grabbed it with both hands, and I haven't looked back. It's been a complete blessing to me and to my family, and to be honest, you guys are in for a treat tonight to hear about this platform. Whoever has invited you onto this call loves and respects you and wants to see you win. I will encourage you to remove all distractions, have a notepad and pen, make notes as we go along, and just be really attentive to the information I'm about to share this evening. So basically, the platform I'm going to introduce you guys to is something that basically allows us to enter the largest financial market in the world, which is the foreign exchange market. This market is a market that we have all participated in one way or another. So when we travel, when we go from one country to another, we change our currency to another currency. For example, if we're traveling from the UK to, let's say, America, we change our Great British Pound to the US dollar. And sometimes when we change our money, we get a bit more for our money or get a bit less. But we're basically entering into a trade. And basically, if you can learn a skill set to basically harness this exchange in currency, you can make profit right from the comfort of your own home. And this is what this platform allows you to do. So whether a given currency goes up in price or goes down in price, you can basically make profit. And the way that we do this is by utilizing the correct resources, mentorship, and having the correct systems in place to allow us to profit from the largest financial market. To be fair, banks have been doing this for years. So when we get paid, when our money goes into our account, when we put our money in our savings, the banks don't just keep our money there. They collectively use our money to invest and to trade. They make a lot of profit from our money and give us what, 0.01%. If you think about the money that's been in your bank account for the past year, has it grown by very much? The answer is probably not very much at all. They give us 0.01%. And on the other hand, they are making a significant amount of money. And they are basically, business and money-making machines, banks are. And like I said, we don't get a lot. And now we have the opportunity to learn and earn in the same market and keep 100% of the profits. So what I'm going to do now is just to share my screen with you and explain exactly how we do this. So what we utilize is an online academy called I Am Mastery Academy. So this academy was basically set up to help the average individual like you and me, who knows nothing about the financial market, access the market and profit from the market. The main aim of the academy is for you to earn, but if you also are someone who wants to learn the skill set, there are a range of resources that allow you to do this as well. The main academy where we're going to focus on today is the HFX Academy, which stands for the High Speed Forex Academy. This is also known as binary trades. This is basically putting in trades within 1, 2, and 3 minutes, in and out with your profits, and you're done. So it was a time-based trading. And for anyone who has a busy lifestyle, this way of trading can be very, very beneficial. So this is the main focus for this evening, but I'll also mention briefly about our FRX Academy. This is where you'll go and set maybe trades that may run for a day, for a week or so. Very, very powerful academy as well. You set your take profit, you set your stop loss, and you let your trade run. Absolutely amazing. And then we've got the DCX Academy, which is the Digital Currency Academy. This academy is all about cryptocurrency. I'm sure all of us here on the line has heard about cryptocurrency in one shape or another. Bitcoin here, Bitcoin this. This academy basically gives you the necessary tools you need in order to trade cryptocurrencies, because a lot of people have invested in crypto, but a lot of people don't know you can actually trade crypto. So therefore you can profit whether the given price of a crypto goes up or down. And anyone who knows about crypto, it can be quite volatile, and you can basically snap those moves, make your profit right from the comfort of your own home. Absolutely amazing as well. And then on the right hand side, you'll see our ECX Academy. Just to give you a brief overview of what that's about. That's our e-commerce academy. This academy basically allows you to be your own mini Amazon, set up your own online store and basically sell products without owning any of them yourself, but make a profit from the sales. And it gives you all the tools that you need to do that from scratch. Absolutely amazing as well. Elite basically means just having access to all platforms, all the academies. So that's what the elite package means. But like I said, today our main focus is on the HFX Academy, because this academy is our most popular academy at the moment, because you can actually make profits within minutes. Yeah. So when you actually have access to the platform is split into three main areas. You've got the academy, where all your resources and your teaching and learning are placed. You've got what we call go live sessions, which I'll explain a bit more about what that means. And you've got strategies as well. The main focus of the academy is for you to earn. So from day one, anybody who has access to our platform can earn money straight away. And I'll explain just how we go about doing this. But for anyone who's really keen to learn, who wants to learn this skill set, there are a range of resources, a range of videos you can go through and watch. All of these are short videos, about 4 to 5 minute long, bite-sized videos, good for the attention span. So you just go through it, make notes, and as you go, it's ticking off your progress. Yeah, so this is the educational side of the platform. But like I said, the main part of the platform, the part that put a smile on my face and made me excited when I first saw this, is what we call go live sessions. So these sessions are with 5 to 6 figure traders. So people who have years of experience trading in the financial market. They are basically telling us what trades are going on. They're basically analyzing the market and giving us the right analysis in order to go in on the trades, in order for us to profit just as they are profiting. So this is absolutely amazing. You can see these are top 5 weekly educators. You can see the #1 educator at the moment is our HX educator. So if I just click into profile, you will see how it's set up when there's a go live session on. So you will see that he will be on here speaking with you. So it's quite an interactive session. He will also be calling out the trades. He will also be telling you analysis and basically telling you what he's doing in order to analyze the market. So for someone who wants to learn, he goes through a lot of teaching the beginning of the sessions, but then also gives you the trades to be able to profit from that session. On the right hand side, we've got a live chat function where he will also type in the trades. So anyone who needs to see trades visually written down, it's also written down on the right hand side for you. If you scroll down, you will see that every single session is recorded. So just like we binge watch our favorite show on Netflix, you can actually binge watch trading sessions that he has done. And the only difference between this and watching Netflix is that Netflix is just taking your money and your sweet time. So this is actually going to be giving you the skills that you need, in order to profit in this market. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. You can see here as well, we've got favorite sessions. So for anyone who's new, this is the first place that you'll start after you've been through the academy resources. You'll start by learning his strategy and potentially getting to the point where you're comfortable to take trades on your own. But if you're someone who says, you know what, I just want to multiply my money, you can just jump on the sessions when they're live, make the same trades he is, make a profit, and you're done for the day. Sessions normally last between 30 minutes to an hour. Once you're done and you've hit your target for the day, you are done. So absolutely, absolutely amazing. You can see here, every single week he has 36,000 views. Why? Because if you are on his session, you are making money with him. which is absolutely amazing. The Academy also has a range of different strategies that you can use. What do I mean by strategies? These are basically tools and resources for anyone who wants to trade in their own time. You select the Academy that you're part of, and you can select a strategy that you can use and trade in your own time. Absolutely amazing as well. So like I said, I've gone through the Academy. I've shown you guys, the education side. I've shown you how we actually profit from the Academy from day one. What I want to show you now is how to actually put in a trade. Because a lot of people think that trading is complicated, that you can lose money, and they have a lot of fear when it comes to trading. But what I do is I encourage people and say, if you have the right mentorship, if you're learning from the best and you have the people with the knowledge, you can actually enter these trades by following 4 simple instructions and actually profit from this market. So I just want to show you an example of how we put in a trade. So if I just go into this now, give me 2 seconds to just bring this up. So whilst this is loading, what I'll do is I'll just show you some of our statistics and results from our educators and from our team as well. So we basically trade as part of a community called the Visionary Traders Group. So basically we are made up of about 500 different people from different parts of the UK who basically help and support each other, with their journey. This is really, really powerful because anytime you need help, anytime you need support, there is always someone there to help you and support you, which is just having the community supporting you is why a lot of us are able to reach our financial goals. I will show you some results from the team and just show you what we've been doing in our community. But before I do that, let me just quickly get this video up for you. So if you can see my screen clearly, just type a 777 in the chat box. Okay, great. Fantastic, fantastic. So what I'm going to do now is just explain how we put a trade in. As you can see from this example, what we have here is a broker. A broker is just basically a place where you go and put your trade in. You will see that on the left-hand side, you just give me 2 seconds to pause it quickly. On the left-hand side is a list of currencies. The educator on the live session will basically tell you what currency to select. In this example, the currency that has been selected is AUD CAD, the Australian dollar and the Canadian dollar. The second point that you will be expected to select is how long you want this trade to be. And for HFX, it's normally 1, 2, or 3 minutes. So on the right-hand side here, you can see for this example, we've selected 1 minute. The third point in what you will need to do is to decide whether, from the instructions they've given you, is to press either the call or the put button. Call simply means buy, put means sell. They will tell you, so you will know exactly what to press, the green or the red button. And the fourth point will be to select how much or to put how much you want to put into a trade. Normally, our guidance is only ever put 1, 2, or 3% into a trade. So I always give this example just to simplify it. If you've got £100 in your trading account, you will only ever be putting 1, 2, or 3 pounds into a trade, no more than 3 pounds. Growing your account, the profit will be then added to your total, and then next time you'll be putting another 1, 2, or 3%, which would now be a bit bigger. Your account is a bit bigger. Yeah, for this example, there's nearly 10k in this account, but you can see here we've already got about £122 in the amount that we're going to put into the trade, which is in guidance for the 1, 2, and 3%. So if I'm to press play and explain to you what is happening in this example, you will see that this green line is represented by a buy position. So the educators have scanned the market, they know what's happening, and they say, this is a buy position, put it at this price, and you have now done this for a 1 minute trade. So whatever price does within that 1 minute, what we are hoping for from the analysis is that price will stay above the green line in order for our trade to be profitable. So if we were going to see in the next 5 seconds or so, I think this trade is going to finish very shortly. Lo and behold, we have won this trade. This example is showing you a winning trade. If you see a green bubble, you're generally really happy because this is showing us that within that 1 minute, we have literally made £100 within that 1 minute. So we've taken back the amount we've put into the trade, plus our £100 profit, and which is then added into our total. So you can see here, the total has increased now because of the profit we have made. So when you see this and you see that £100 in 1 minute. It shows you how powerful this skill set is. The fact that you can make £100 in 1 minute. I'm not sure what, you know, in the NHS and the types of jobs that we do, for example, me in recruitment, it took me way longer than 1 minute to make £100. So you can understand that by learning this skill set, by, you know, following the instructions from the educators, you can actually profit, make your income, make your daily wage potentially in minutes from following these instructions, which is just absolutely amazing. So this is now allowing us to free up our time in order to spend, like I said, with our loved ones. Because what is more precious than money? What's more important than money? The answer is time. So if we can get our time back, we can then pursue our passions, pursue the things that we really want to do. And, you know, like I said, for me, it was spending time with my loved ones, with my son. So yeah, I just wanted to show that example really quickly in terms of how we put a trade. Very, very simple. In the beginning, it looks a little bit like overwhelming, but as you get used to it, as you follow the instructions, it becomes second nature. Yeah. So I just, like I said, I'll show you guys some statistics from our educators and also some trading profits from our team as well, just so you know what we're doing here as a community. So first of all, this is a trading result from 2 of our educators, Taylor Marks and Matthew Thayer. You can see out of 30 trades that they put, 28 of them were wins and only 2 of them were losses. So their overall success rate is 93%. So if you were on their sessions, your account will be up. You'll definitely be up and you'll definitely be smiling. Okay, I'll go to Kenbury Mo, who's our top educator at the moment. His September results, you can see out of all 45 trades that he gave on his sessions, Monday to Friday, all of them were successful trades. So your account would have been up. You would have had no losses if you followed the instructions that he gave on his sessions. Absolutely amazing. I think we've got one more result from Kenbury. Yeah, his October results have started coming out. As you can see, the first week of October, out of 11 trades, 9 of them were profitable, only 2 were losses. So it's really, really important to highlight that we don't win all of our trades. We don't win, even with all the analysis in the world. Sometimes the market moves in a way that it's not predictable. But the thing is, in our academy, we win more than we lose. Therefore, our account is up overall, which is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're very, very transparent here. You know, if anyone tells you you can win everything, you know, and promises you the world, you know, it's not true. So we're very, very transparent. We won't win all of our trades, but what we will do is win majority of our trades, and therefore your account will still be up. So I'll just go into the community that we trade within, our results. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see this clearly. From one of the educator session, this lady was able to put about 6 trades, and as you can see, out of all 6 trades, 4 of them were profitable trades and only 2 were losses. If you add up all her total profit, it's still way more than what she has lost in those 2 trades. So her account will definitely be on the up. Okay, another gentleman in our team, his account is slightly bigger, so he's able to put a bit more into the trade. He's put £100 into this trade, came out with £78 profit, £75 profit here, and £82 profit here. So overall, his total profit still outweighs the one trade that was not a profitable trade. Absolutely amazing. Here is like our DCX Academy. This lady put in 2 trades before bed, woke up in the morning and was in profit by £54. So can you imagine just, you know, waking up and there's already money in your account, you know, actually money being made whilst you sleep, which is really, really important. And Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money whilst you sleep, you'll work the rest of your life. You'll have to work the rest of your life. You have to find a way to make your money work for you. Because to be fair, we work really hard for our money. It's now time for our money to work hard for us. Yeah? And before I show you the last result, just want to give you a bit of a background. The result is of a lady in our community who has been trading for over 2 years, who has been able to grow her account and is able to produce results like this. I always say this because it's something that has taken time, but I always show this result as something that is possible if you give trading the necessary time it needs. So as you can see, out of 2 positions this individual put into the trades, into the market, one of the positions came out with a profit of £5,453. The other position was in profit by £7,139. But in total, because this is the FRX trade, over a 1 day period, the tea was in profit for 12,481 Great British pounds. Yes, Great British pounds, which is just absolutely, absolutely amazing. This is what trading can do. Imagine making this from the comfort of your own home and being able to access the market from the skills that you've learned and do this. Now you understand why a majority of the people within our community have been able to go part-time, have been able to even walk away from their jobs completely, with results like this. Absolutely amazing. What I'm going to do now is just to show you how we grow our money as well. Because every single day we have a daily target that we encourage everyone to work towards and grow their money slowly over a period of time, and over a period of time that actually accumulates to quite a lot of capital for you. And I'll show you exactly how that works as well. So what I'll do is, this is our compound daily interest calculator. This is what we use in order to work out a wealth plan for any individual who is part of our community. Normally the starting amount, a good starting amount is about £250. So I'll just change it to £250. You can start with way less, £50, £100. Some people start with way more, 500, 1,000. But whatever you feel comfortable with, but £250 on average is a good amount to start with. And we always have a daily interest increase of 5% as our target, which can be achieved with 3 to 4 trades. So yeah, this is a good target. Some people, they're happy with 1 to 2%. They're like, it's more than the banks are giving me. I'm doing 1 to 2% a day and I'm happy. Some people are a bit more aggressive, but like I said, 5% is a good target per day. Let's say we do this over 90 sessions, and that we do not withdraw any of the money. We keep all the money in there, so we're not taking out the profits. We're leaving the money in there to grow. We don't trade over the weekends, so we only trade Monday to Friday. Let's say we started today. If I press calculate, you will see what will happen to our 250. So you can see on the first day, our 5% is £12.50, achievable, like I said, 3 to 4 trades. That £12.50, once it's achieved, then goes to our balance, which can now increases to £262.50. The day 2 is £13.13, day 3, and so forth, so forth. As you can see, this is slow incremental increases in our target each day. But if we do this over a 30-day period, you can see that our 250 has now grown to £1,080. We do this for another 30 days, so 60 days, or should I say 60 sessions, because this depends on how many sessions you do. It's now grown to £4,669. And then you do this for the full 90 sessions, your account will be sitting at £20,183 over 90 sessions. So this is just absolutely, absolutely amazing. This is the power of compounding. This is the power of making your money work for you. This is why, like I said, the wealthy continue to get wealthy. They have access to this information. They are doing things on a daily basis that's growing their money slightly in order to give them this result. And like I said, we don't win all of our trades. So let's say we only won half of our trades. I know we've got like 98, 93, 95% success rate, but let's say we only won 50% of our trades. If this was only 10K in your account, will 10K still be something that could be a blessing to you and your family? 100%. 100%. 10K could definitely be something which is of a blessing. So this is what the platform is allowing us to do. And this is why, like I said, there's a lot of us in our community who have now been able to walk away from jobs, who have now been able to go part-time, because our income we can make from home. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is just to call upon a few members of our team who work in the NHS as well, but also trade with us, just to give us their testimonial, how they've been finding the academy, how they've balanced it with shift work, because I know that's a very big part of the job. So I'm just going to call upon Fina. So if Fina is here, let me just see if she is. Yep, she is here. So I'll just get her to unmute. Hello, Fina.
Hi.
Hi, yes, sis, take it away.
Yeah, so I'll just say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to come and just share my story, and my journey since I joined this wonderful opportunity. And I know I've been pestering you so much to say, set up one for the NHS workers, because I'm benefiting so much. And I was like, this needs to be out there. Like, I'm an NHS worker and I know how much we work and how much we put into our work. And, you know, I just thought this opportunity is just, you know, like it's no brainer to just be part of and take advantage of. So yeah, so my name is Fina. My background is in nursing and midwifery. And basically I joined around July, I want to say, and I just had a conversation with Aisata, and she was just talking about this opportunity she's part of, and I was like, oh wow, I want to know more about it. So I literally just straight away, you know, and Aisata knows, I was just like chasing her, can we arrange a meeting so you can tell me more about this? So I just arranged a meeting, and she told me about the company, the same presentation you're hearing today, just a little bit more, because I was quite careful. I'm that kind of person. I don't want to get involved in things that I'm not sure of. So I was very, very kind of just wanted to know for myself and know what this is all about and what it offers. And when she explained to me, I was like, wow, so you're telling me this has the opportunity to change my life. Like, you know, I was just really blown away, and knowing how much we work. And I love my job so much as the job I do. But having said that, there is a lot of frustration that comes with the job we do. And I think other people that are on this call that are nurse and midwife can bear witness. We work so much, we barely get work-life balance. We barely have enough time to spend with our families because we are constantly at work. And, you know, everyone knows how difficult it is to try and actually even get a time off, like annual leave, you know, that's something you're kind of entitled to, but it's so difficult. And we just work and you're just exhausted, and you can't have, you know, even enjoy your own hobbies because majority of the time you're at work. So when I saw this opportunity, I was like, this is just a wonderful opportunity to be part of, to learn something new and invest in myself, to learn a new skill that can actually put money in my pocket. And you know, in my vision, I was like seeing myself at some point getting to a place where I don't even have to work full time anymore. That I can reduce my hours and have more time with my family and have more time to do the things I like to do, you know. So this just made sense to me. It literally just made sense to me. And straight away, I said to Asa, I'm joining now. She was a bit surprised because she was like, are you sure you want to join? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Like, I don't want to procrastinate this. I don't want to put it off. I don't want to self-sabotage, because I know that happens to us. Sometimes when you get to a place which is like a crossroad and you're in the middle of making a decision, often you can talk yourself out of it. And I didn't want to be that. You know, I didn't want to be like that, because I really wanted to take advantage of this. And yeah, straight away, I say to her, yeah, let's do it today. And we did it straight away. And I joined. And ever since I joined, I'm just like amazed. And that's why I was pressuring her to actually arrange this meeting, to give other people an opportunity to hear this, because I've seen myself grow in terms of expanding my knowledge and skills, something that I didn't even know about trading, and just learning about how we can make money and get our money back essentially from the banks and all the people that have been stealing away that money from us. And I see myself growing my account and actually utilizing the platform, as she's explained to us, the amazing things they offer to us, and just being able to improve my skills and learning more. And the other thing that really I loved about this, because I always wanted to do something besides just, you know, I really believe we are more than just midwives and nurses. There is more to us, and we can offer so much more, and even for ourselves. But I always thought about what can I actually do that will fit my lifestyle. And everyone understands, if you're a nurse and midwife, often our hours are just ridiculous. You know, you really don't have time. So for me, this was more or less like, if I can do something like this, I can do in my own time. Literally, I come back from work and I get a moment, like an hour, spend on a platform, do some trades, make some money, and then go to work. So I was really pleased when I had this, and I'm just glad that people have got an opportunity to log in today to hear this, and I'll just encourage them to really join and be part of this. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your testimony, Fina. Honestly, she's completely right. As soon as I showed this to her, she got started straight away. She didn't procrastinate, and she's been reaping the benefits of it. You know, she's a matron, so she's got quite a senior position within her field. She works very, very hard, you know, at work first thing in the morning, comes home quite late, but still finds that time to trade, still finds that time to plug in, because she knows where she wants to get to. She knows that she doesn't want to continue working full time till the retirement age. So, you know, Fina, continue the good work, continue going, and you'll surely get there. Thank you for sharing your testimony. And what I want to do now is just to call another one of our traders in our team. Is Ray available here? Ray, Raymond, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me
Okay.
fine?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, bro. Take it away.
Good evening, all. How are we doing? Phew, Fina, what can I say? I echo everything you've just said. Let's start there. Well, my name's Raymond. I'm Raymond Price. I'm also a worker in the NHS. I work on the administration side of stuff. I manage a team of administrators within the mental health area, which is becoming increasingly busy as we come to the wards. Well, as we continue to go through this period of COVID and the different sorts of mental illnesses that are um, that persons are suffering more than just what you might take to be mental illness, depression, just anxiety, all sorts of things. And I will also say that I agree, we work hard. You know, I'm lucky enough to be on fixed time. I work generally 9 to 5, but my hours probably will start from 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning till maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And that's because I also manage people. But in that, this is my first job in the NHS. My background has come from owning my own business. I was a property investor. I've done PR. I've done fashion weeks. I've done so many stuff. And I know what it's like to do for yourself and be independent and not have to request annual leave. And annual leave we can't take sometimes when we do request it. And I was, so when I got into this job here, it was one of those ones where, yep, grateful, very grateful that I got in because of certain things that went on around me, and I had to look at this opportunity, and I got in, and within 4 short weeks I was quickly promoted to management level, and I've been in that level for the last 3 years or so, with room to grow. And in fact, before I go any further, let me just show you something here based on this now, what I'm doing. Just before this was introduced to me by a colleague who I can see on the call here, brother Nathan, I was being pushed forward for promotion and further training. And it was one of those things where I looked at it and I said, oh gosh, can I sacrifice the time to do this further training to effectively get a promotion that's going to require me to work longer hours for a few £100 on my wage check? But it was something I was going to do because obviously we want that more money. And then this was introduced to me. And I looked at this and I said, wow. And I think it took me 2 days to jump on board. And the next day after I jumped on board, we started making money.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Then by the week later, I was like, okay, this is interesting. And then the next week after that, I actually pulled out of the courses that I was signed up for. And I'm now saying, you know what, my promotion, if it's going to be in anything, it's going to be in this.
Yeah.
This platform is truly revolutionary to those who have no idea of how markets work or what markets are. I had a basic understanding. I now know from this platform, my basic understanding was nothing compared to what this platform has taught me. And like you said, I haven't been able to trade today because I've had a death in the family. So again, my day today was very busy. I've had to leave work, go and pick up my dad and all the rest of it. But later on, I can sit down and from the training that I've been given and I've partaken in, I'm able to look at trades myself and know whether I can take or not to take. They've shown us how to analyze the market, which is something, again, I'm very grateful for. But essentially, I would say if you're in the NHS, I don't care what band you're at. Those of you who work in the NHS know what I'm talking about. I don't care what band you're at. It can't give you the rewards that this can give you. And I would just implore you to please consider it. It may sound like a lot to invest, but trust me, what you get back is fathom. I mean, I made my daily earnings in about 15 minutes this morning when I went into work while I sat down preparing, reading my emails. Yeah, so it is that real. And I think I'll leave it there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brother Raymond. And so sorry to hear about your loss today. But just absolutely amazing testimonial. Someone who has a property investment background, who's very successful in terms of a manager in the NHS, but still showing you and saying how, you know, he's been able to use this platform to make his daily wage within 15 minutes. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So thank you so much for your sharing, Brother Raymond. So what I'm going to do now is basically explain how you can get involved in this platform. If you're someone that's like, you know what, this is great, how do I get started? There is, you know, a fee involved in getting started with this platform. So, you know, a lot of us want things for free. And that's why we end up with nothing, you know, because anything worthwhile has a fee or something that you have to start off with or invest in. You know, I look at it as an investment in yourself, in your future. So the cost of learning actually how to trade in the UK right now, we've done our research, is between 3,000 up until about 20 to 25,000 pounds to learn to trade. You know, these course advisors realize that we are trying to learn a skill set that can pay us for the rest of our lives. So they know that they can charge these excruciatingly high fees. But to our, you know, delight, this platform is not £20,000 to get started. It's not even £3,000 to get started. Just to join the Elite Pack, which is access to all 3 academies, the DCX, the FRX, and the HFX, is just an initial fee of £235. And that £235 doesn't give you access just for 3 days. It gives you access for her full month. So you have about 28 days to trade, to learn, to utilize the resources, to grow your money as much as possible within those 28 days. After 28 days, if you're like, this is fantastic, I want to continue with this platform, this is amazing, then you have an optional fee which drops down to about £199 per month moving forward. And that's for the Elite Pack. Anyone wants to decides to join just one of the 3 academies, which, like I said, HFX is our most popular academy at the moment, then the initial fee for the first 28 days is £170, which, like I said, is lasts you for the whole 28 days. And if you want to continue with the platform after that, it drops down to about £130 on a rolling basis. But there are no contracts, there are no cancellation fees, you have no tie-ins. The platform simply wants you to see value in what we do. They want to see that you're making money. So that is why, you know, if you are making money, you're happy to pay for the resources allowing you to do so. So there is no cancellation fee and no tie-ins. It's not a contract. You pay as you see value in the platform. The platform also allows you to even go a step further to actually remove that monthly subscription altogether, actually trade and grow your money for absolutely free, for free. And how you do so is by the referral of 2 others students to the academy. If 2 other people come join you making your money, then your subscription is waived for the foreseeable future. Absolutely amazing as well to have that option there. So that's how you can get started with the platform. That's how you can get started. What I will say is just that, you know, a lot of us, you know, will be looking at this now saying, wow, okay, £170, that's quite a lot of money. And what I'd say is, if we have been living and working in the Western world, you know, and since we were 16, 18, we've been working, and we do not have a spare £170 to invest in ourselves for something to reach our financial goals, then this is more of a reason to get started. You know, if we don't do anything different, then our situation remains the same. If nothing changes, then nothing changes. So if money is an issue, if money is something that's pressing, that's more reason why you need to get started and do something different. If it's time, if you're saying, you know what, I work, you know, like probably me, I've got kids, you know, so much responsibilities, how am I going to fit this in? I say, you know, when something is valuable and something is important, like your financial goals, you will make time for it. Whether it's when the kids go to bed, whether it's waking up a bit earlier, you will make time for it. You know, like I said, we've got mothers on our team trading, you know, we've got people that are working, like, you know, you've heard from Raymond, who's a manager, Fina, who's a matron, all trading, even though they've got very hectic jobs and family lives. So it is something that you can make time for to achieve your financial goals. In terms of difficulty, it's something that we have grammars here trading with us. We've got hairdressers, cleaners, you know, we've got a range of different people from diverse backgrounds trading with us, because once you can follow the 4 simple steps, you can make a trade. So that's absolutely amazing as well. That is very, very simple. On the other hand, we have doctors, we have lawyers, solicitors, judges trading with us as well. Why? Because they understand the need for multiple streams of income. If you're someone who right now you only have maybe your job and maybe one other stream of income or 2, then I will encourage you to get started, because you need at least, you know, 5 to 7 streams of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income, you know, and that might not be all of our goal and all of our aim, but 1 or 2 is close to none. We need to basically get to a point where we've got multiple streams of income in order to give us that financial stability we need, so that no matter what happens, we are still secured. Yeah, we're not in panic mode. So that's what I will say. For everyone who's on this call today, everyone who has stayed with me till this point, what I'm going to do for you today is to give you a discount. You know, because you've come into this school. I know someone has invited you. You won't be paying the full price if you get started today and today only. The price to start will not be £170 if you join one of the academies. If you join today, the price will only be £145 to get started. We believe in rewarding action takers. So people who see the opportunity and get started straight away, we reward you with an additional discount. You know, what I normally say to people, that procrastination is the enemy of progress. As you procrastinate, you'll see that, you know, opportunities are taken away. You know, I remember the story of Mark Zuckerberg. You know, everyone knows Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. When he had the idea to set up Facebook, he invited 5 of his friends to come and hear the opportunity. Only 2 of his friends showed up, fell in love with the idea, and joined him as co-founders to start up Facebook. Obviously, you know the story now. Facebook is $1 billion company right now, and the 2 friends that actually came to listen to the opportunity and took action with him are now billionaires. What do you think the other 3 are saying? They are living in regret, wishing they had attended the meeting, wishing they had made action. So let's not be like that anymore. Let's not listen to an opportunity and not take action. Let's take action. Let's get started. Join the community. Like I said, we'll support you. We'll give you an induction and a launch to get you up and running, so we don't leave you and make sure you're seeing profits. And yeah, let's just get you started, get you reaching your financial goals. So I will leave it there. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I hope you've taken away something from this, and that you guys are now in the position where you get started and start making your money work for you. So thank you very much. Go back to the person who referred you onto the school and let them know that you were ready to get started. Sign up so that you can be making money with us tomorrow, Thursday, and growing your account. So have a lovely evening, everyone, and God bless you all. Take care.